So, as most of you know, I just literally started tying my head into turbans. They've become kind of like my new favorite thing. I've been practicing with a few different styles. A lot of you've been asking me, how the hell do I get my hair tied so neatly and look so chic? And just kind of sort of in the in-between stages. My baby's actually right in my foot. Yes, Jazzy. Yes. Yes. So I'm going to be showing you just how I tie my turban. So I wear my hair very short. So I need to use a shirt to sort of anchor down the turban. So I use this regular t-shirt. Yeah, I know it has a bit of makeup on it. Yes. And I use it horizontally so I can get like a nice thick knot in the back without having too much bulkiness to the shirt. So that you see, I've knotted it. I sometimes have to play around with it a bit just to ensure that I get the knot to anchor in and it's nice and round without anything sticking out, because it will affect the way the turban looks. And then I use a jersey material cloth. It's actually 3/4 of a yard, which I purchase in all my material, and I simply just put it somewhat in half or 3/4 thereabouts, just to ensure that I have it nice and thick. The jersey material is very stretchy. I just have to make sure that one end of the material, or at least one side of it, is shorter than the other. So then I take the loop and I just go around. So there you have it. I don't tie it into a knot or anything. I just make sure that it's looped around. The material is nice and stretchy, so it gives me a good amount of thing to play with, good amount of bases to play with. Now just tuck it in underneath. There you have it. I take the other piece of it, open it up nice and large so that it's not thick and bulky over my head. Sometimes I fold it up just to give it a little bit of a design, but now I'm just gonna wear it really flat. Sometimes I line it up with the first piece, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what look I'm trying to get. And then I wrap it around, and then I tuck it in the first piece that I actually place. Now sometimes I have to like pull in and get like a nice little grip on it. Something that you also have to notice, don't go too tight, because your head piece will be too tight and you can feel like you're gonna have brain damage. So just tuck it in nicely, fill up around and just tuck it in, continue to tuck it in. I usually shift it off a bit, squish it a bit just to make sure it's nice and flat. But once it's tucked in, it stays. And there you have it. That's my turban look. Hope you enjoyed this video.